Welcome to Stay Awesome Podcast with your host, Joe Vandenbush. All right, today we're going to talk about work and what you do for work. So, in this episode, we're going to talk about work and how you work with people and how you get things done at your workplace. But in this episode, work is one of the most valuable places you need to be. If you don't be at work, you won't have money. If you don't have money, you won't have money. If you don't have food, you don't have gas, you don't have a car or nothing at all, electronics, lights, all that, you have to go to work. But the people you work with are your coworkers. With your coworkers, you're there to be by them because, they're the ones who you realize. So you have a boss, you got a manager, you got a night manager, you got people that you work with. Well, the people you work with are the amazing people. So I go to work, and I work with amazing people at work. And I go to work, and I do a lot of stuff over there. Like, my work I do is I stock, I put the load away, and when I do that, I also face the store. There's different jobs, ability for work. You can work at a restaurant, you can work at construction, you can do all that. But the people I work with are amazing people because I rely on them. Being a bagger, getting carts, all of that, it's kind of fun. But when you get paid, that's the fun part. You got bills and stuff to pay, you got all that. Well, work is one of the stuff you need to work. You have to work. If you don't have to work, you can't have incomes, you can't have places. Places are the ones that you need. You can't buy stuff without money. All the people I work with are amazing. They're fun to work with, and I love it. So, it's crazy what goes on for work over there. But still, work is work. So, yeah. You don't have work. You don't have stuff. You don't have stuff. You don't really do a lot of stuff. So, that's what we all do around here. So, it's crazy what work does. But you can go outside, you can work in a garden, you can work at landscaping, you can work in a museum, you can work at a factory, you can work anywhere. But it's crazy. So the people the customers that come in, it's just crazy. One customer came and I didn't see, I was doing the cards and the one customer was looking over and suddenly she didn't see the door and she swung it open and it hit her face. And I was like, what? Hit her face. Customer was like looking at something. It's crazy what happens on those cameras. But yeah. But it's crazy. You gotta go to work. You see funny things around there. You see people dragging stuff. You see people dropping cans. I'm like, dropping cans? Why they gotta drop cans like that? Well, the realize you see customers, there are idiots. There are idiots customers that go, they don't see this. They see a can, they're like, hey man. They drop like something. They drop this. They're like, why? Why do we have to drop that stuff? It's like, you guys gotta pick it up. You can't just leave it like that. That's not how it works. Well, it is crazy. So, my next podcast is gonna be, we're gonna talk about best friends. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can. It's gonna be cool. So you guys can check it out. Alrighty, Stay Awesome Podcast, and you guys are watching Stay Awesome Podcast. Alrighty, new videos coming out soon. Thank you. Have a good night.